Hey Jalopnik, Mike Roselli here. Behind me is the 2017 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. It's basically built for off-roading. And of course, we're gonna use two Jeeps as a baseline to see how it does.
The Tacoma TRD Pro is the latest in off-road performance from Toyota, featuring Kevlar reinforced tires, a front-mounted skid plate, a locking rear diff, Fox 2.5-inch internal bypass shocks, crawl control, and even a GoPro mount that comes standard to document your off-road adventures. So to test all this, we hit a local off-road trail along with a brand new, completely stock Jeep Wrangler to use as a benchmark for performance.
So I've never been on this course before, but it's always a smart idea to air down your tires before going off-road. Gives the tread a larger footprint, it'll give you more grip, and we're gonna air down, because of these tire size, to about 20 PSI, which is about 15 less than what it comes with from the factory. So I'm joined by my coworker Nick Sango. We are gonna have hopefully a nice, safe day and give Toyota back a vehicle in the same condition that they gave it to us in. Okay, initial impressions, visibility bad. Can't really see much out of the front. I do love this bulging hood that's on the TRD Pro, but I do not love that you can't really see over it, but it does look good. Ground clearance is not as big of a problem as I thought. Our terrain is such that there are rocks in the middle, but it's not real crawling. You know, the breakover angle of this truck has not yet interfered with the ability to get up anything, which is good. Okay, I have encountered a situation where I need the rear locker, so I'm gonna hit the button. It's gonna blink for a second, and there we go, right up. There's a little bit of a climb up here, and what I'm gonna show is this crawl mode that's on the top of the headliner here. 5 different settings. Basically, the lowest would be the most insane terrain, 5 would be easiest. So with my foot on the brake, I'm gonna hit this crawl button, and it's gonna start going immediately. And now I'm completely off the gas and the brake. The truck is doing all of the work. With the automatic, as soon as you get your foot off the brake, the truck kind of rolls back. So with this crawl mode, it's nice because the truck never lets you roll back. So there's a little bit of a mud pit up here, which is very exciting.
Until this point, the TRD Pro did everything a stock Wrangler could, but this hill, which I promise is bigger in real life than it looks on camera, would prove to be the ultimate test.
So you just saw Dan struggle a little bit with his Wrangler. This will be an excellent test for the TRD Pro. I'm going to use the crawl mode, and let's see how it does. You can hear the ABS and everything working. I'm not doing nearly anything. Foot is off the brake entirely and off the gas. And it's still climbing. Could really use a front locker because I'm just not getting any traction. That's it, right there. Not going any further. So I'm going to try and give this another go now with using the second setting on the crawl, which should give me a little more speed, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to disable it entirely and just floor it to go up. I'm sweating, my jacket has to come off.
So to sum it all up, the off-road capabilities of this truck are not limited by the shocks, the tires, or the tech. The only thing holding the Tacoma back is its size. The proportions were immediately apparent when we entered some thick wooded areas, particularly compared to the smaller Wranglers. But if you're in the market for the TRD Pro and willing to spend $42,000 versus the $38,000 for a windy little Wrangler Rubicon, you've already accepted that.